I have a question. I think it will, for those who are business owners, when we say minimum wage, does it just only apply to government workers? Is it the minimum wage? Is it the general wage that anybody working in Nigeria, be it the private sector, be it a plumber, be it a cashier, be it a cleaner, is that what,
Statutory, that's what it should mean, all right? 70,000 minimum wage for everyone. But currently, we know 93% of workers in Nigeria are cut across the informal sector. And even talking about the minimum wage, you're only talking about 7% of the workforce. So invariably, the net does not really capture even the informal sector. In addition to that is the fact that organization that has workers less than 25 workers obviously cannot be added to the net of 70,000 naira minimum wage for their staff. So again, it cut out a chunk of the 93% informal workers in the sector, even into the 70,000 we're talking about. That's not even enough. So when we're talking about the 70,000, I think we need to look at it holistically and see how best we can capture it all across board. We still get to see people in the informal sector earning as low as 30,000, 40,000, even 50,000, and they have to be at work 6 times in a week. Sometimes they even have to work multiple shifts just for them to really make an ends meet. So if we're talking about 70,000, which of course I still feel is grossly inadequate, considering what is expected. In any case, I was reading a stat earlier today, and it shows that recommended that people that live in Lagos, Port Harcourt, and Abuja should be going with 300,000 as minimum, because these are urban areas, and of course, standard of living in these areas are quite high. Nevertheless, we're talking about 70,000 now, and 93% of the informal sector, most of which are not captured, even in the minimum 70,000. So invariably, we can see that a chunk of the workforce of Nigeria are groaning under that very inability of the wage or the law to capture them in accordance to that. Because now you're giving exceptions to businesses that has less than 25 workers, all right? Of course, you're letting them understand that they can pay as low as 30,000 to their workers without any repercussion or consequences to them in any sense. So how do you expect such a worker to really be able to take care of his basic needs itself with less than 70,000 minimum wage? So, yeah.